Barracuda there. And in the studio, we got Ray Red. How you going, Ray?
How are we going today?
Yeah, good, thanks. And you've just got back from New York.
Yeah, it's a bit freezing. I went out of the freezing into the wet now.
Yeah, defrost anyway.
Yeah, it's rather be warm and wet than freezing cold.
And you're a good mate of Squeak Lemaire's. You brought him in here a couple of times before.
Yeah, I found him 2 years ago at the open mic at the brewery, and he was just 14. And you would have been amazed to see him. I just happened to have a camera running. And here's this little kid comes up, and the guitar's same size as his. And he rips off this little riff just to get a sound check. And I said, this has got to be hot. And, my God, he just blew the whole place away. And just from that point on, I said, I know this kid's got something going on. And we've been working together ever since. So it's been 2 years now. We've been working together, and he's come quite a long way.
And you said a year ago he was playing at Fresh.
A year ago, I started getting him doing my breaks during my gigs, just to give him some exposure on some stage time. Then started getting him some proper of his own gigs at Fresh Cafe. And now we've actually got him into, this is his second gig now at the Beach Hotel.
It's taken a year to get him 50 metres.
Get 50 metres up the road.
And earn some money at the same time.
Yeah. Well, the money's coming along with it as well. It's good, so that's good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So good stuff. Squeak couldn't get off school today. Too many interviews.
Yeah. That's the way it works.
What year is he in?
He's just started year 11.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's, exam time. It's time to hook into the schoolwork.
Yeah.
But we might play a couple of his tracks. What's this first one we're going to play?
The first one you're going to do is Coins and Bottles. That's the title track from the EP. And these are all the solo tracks. The new album's going to come out with the full band on it, because he's got the full band on tonight.
He told me that last time. Yeah.
And this is going to be quite interesting, because we started with the band in December with the Brunswick Hotel and the Beachy. And I couldn't fly back to see those shows, so I haven't actually seen the band. I've been managing it, but I haven't seen the band. So this is going to be, I had to come in to see it this time.
At the Beachy tonight.
But, I don't really worry too much about the performance myself. I don't have to be a hands-on guy. Squeak's quite good with that. If it's music and related, etc., and the set list and the songs, he's got it all nailed down. All I have to do is make phone calls and do emails.
Yeah, cool.
Let him do the music,
Yeah. So this one's Coins and Bottles. Yeah. Squeak Lemaire.
to bounce back from all your mistakes. Make sure your heart beats even if it aches. You're young, you're free. Surround yourself with good company. You're special, important. Oh, for what if you're dead? If you feel this way, find it hard to breathe. Look for the good things in your life, so sink your teeth.
Okay, Coins and Bottles, Squeak Lemaire. And Ray, you've just 2 days ago flew back from New York.
Yeah. Well, I had to make this show because I've got to see the band. And we've got to get it all on video so we can do the promos for festivals now. That's our new concentration for the year, is to do festivals.
Cool.
And try to get a bigger fan base.
Yeah. And it's such a good thing, live music. Squeak will be up there with his band tonight.
Yeah.
We were just talking off air about the Super Bowl in New York. Lucky the blizzards didn't set in, but you were telling me that because I watched a bit of that, the Red Hot Chili Peppers played live, but they were actually miming it.
I watched American television today, and they said on the ABC, they zoomed in on Flea's bass guitar, and they said, "What's missing? There's no cable coming out." And I reckon they said that the instruments were not plugged in. It was recorded. The voices, they said, were live, but the instruments were not plugged in for whatever reason, whatever that is. But I don't know. That's
just
it seems a bit dodgy, though.
Well, at least at the Beach Hotel tonight, you'll get real live music, real proper music.
Well, we always say, especially if you stuff up in music, that means it's live.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And Squeak, I noticed when he was in last time, his voice has got a bit deeper than some of these early recordings.
Yeah, so you'll see that when the new record comes out in the springtime. Yeah. You'll see the growth in it. You'll see the growth in the voice. Also the strength of the voice, because he's been getting a lot of vocal coaching. So the last one was pretty much on his own, and even that had a lot of soul in it. But now, between that and the proper training, this next record's going to blow through the roof.
How many musicians in his band?
There's three-piece.
Three-piece bass, Squeak, bass and drums.
Yeah.
Cool.
We might add a lead to it, lead guitar at some point in the future. I'm not really sure. Maybe a percussionist. I don't know how far we want to... Because the more people you put in, you start to bury him away, and he wants to stand out. We want to try to keep his performance standing out.
Keep it real.
Try to keep it simple.
Yeah. Are they school buddies also? Or?
No. These are older guys.
Wow.
We want seasoned players.
Yeah.
Because as young as he is, he plays like a seasoned player.
Yeah.
And, it's hard to find young, seasoned players who are serious, who are going to show up on time, do the rehearsals, etc. And, I said, no, it's hard to play with your mates, because when they start messing and mucking about, then you have to get rid of them, and now they're not your mates anymore.
Yeah.
Whereas when you've just got some guys who are working with you and they're in your band and it's all serious,
just get
it's
them
all
in
good.
first.
Yeah, it's much better.
So which song do you reckon we should put on next?
Go with, you want to do a live track? That's track 6.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a bit long.
That's all right.
Yeah, go with track 6.
2 minutes 31. It's not that long.
Is it? Okay, I don't know how long it was.
What's it called, this one?
This one would be You Need Me.
No worries. Yeah. Squeak Lemaire.
in town, break it down, thinking I'm making a new sound, playing a different show every night for the crowd, the tune now. But y'all seem to love is great now. See me news focus, I see you now. I can't know I won't hush. Saying the words that make you blush. I'm gonna sing this now. Ow, ow. Shoot my phone with my heart, yes. I'm not clue as the other artists. You know that would be disastrous. I'm singing everything I'm letting that faster. I'm real, they always call me. Fate will never call me lazy. I won't say broken because I'm free. Sometimes I need to sort of suffocate me. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. So you need me, man, I don't need you. 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 So you need me, man, I don't need you. Okay, this side of the room right here that I'm pointing to with my guitar, awkwardly. You guys are gonna be, you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. Sing it out. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. I want to hear everyone scream. You need me, man, I don't need you. 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 Keep that going. Here we go. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. So you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. Need me, man, I don't need you. Need me, man, I don't need you. So you need me, man, I don't need you. This side over here, you're gonna be my eyes are red, okay? So these guys are gonna say, you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, my eyes are red. Need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, my eyes are red. Need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, my eyes are red. Need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, my eyes are red. Need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. That was wonderful, I thank you. I'll be even and right. I won't stop to my names and lights. Stadium mics and Damien Rice and red carpets. Now I'm Arabian Nights because I'm young and my brother's gonna give me advice. No nights at the short light and like one night, but never be anything but a single songwriter. Yeah, the game's over, but now I'm on a new level. Watch I was down on the track without a loop pedal. People think that I'm bound to blow up. I've done around about 1,000 shows, but I've got a house, cause I live on the couch. See you believe the lyrics and I'm singing them out. Well, from day one I've been prepared. I'll be a vibe once I'm a ginger hair. So now back to the sofa, giving a dose of what the future holds. Cause another day, rocks at the old clothes, the guns, the cold clothes, back to the old clothes. Facts you don't know, facts I don't know. The punchlines relevant. You can't be bothered, you can my side with my clothes are better. Skin like the melanin, give me a shot of adrenaline and I get it in. Do it with a hell of it, aiming to hit the mainstream with the 18 was seen to still a bit. Homes up back at the room, with packaging mixes and content. Home in factions and factions. Got me handing out touching after the needs of the matches, nothing I need to practice. But it makes you happy, call me a laxative. Close on my shoulders, I don't even know how to. Hard wild shots like a cactus. I'm back to rapping back to back, cause I'm a practicing, I'm back singing this. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. So you need me, man, I don't need you. 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 So you need me, man. Be my last time I ever keep the drawing pretty basic and be breaking into other people's rooms and I chase it and replace it with that elephant in the room with a face that into another rapper's shoes using new laces and telling CDs in my rucksack. Aim for the major selling CDs in my rucksack. Aim for the baby session. Why to adjust? I still have to get the bus back. Clean cocky without the razor for the mustache and hit back. When the pen hurts me, I'm still a choir boy in a fan church team, so the same as a year ago, but overbeating me though according to my MySpace and YouTube videos. I'm always doing shows, but not I'm in the studio. Truly broke, never growing up, call me Rufio. Melody music maker, reading all the papers. They say I'm up and coming like I'm fucking in an elevator. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. So you need me, man, I don't need you. 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 So you need me, man, I don't need you. 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 So you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man, I don't need you. Thank you very much.
Squeak Lemaire, you need me, but I don't need you.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So tonight at the Beachy Ray, 8:30?
8:30, yeah.
8:30.
I'm telling everybody 8 o'clock, so they'll show up at 8
Yeah,
and then they'll be
cool.
there. They'll start at 8:30, yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming in.
No worries, mate.
And we'll have Squeak probably next time. Mix it up. It's good that you could come in on his behalf tonight.
No worries. I've got to come in and stand in for him every now and again, so.
Yeah.
All right, cool, mate.
So we'll see all you guys on the airwaves up at the Beachy tonight at 8:30.
It'll be rocking. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Yep.